अस्सलामुअलैकुम। मेरा नाम है समी खान फैक्ट्री वाला और मैं यहाँ स्कूल एआई टीचर ट्रेनिंग बूट कैंप का स्टूडेंट हूँ। आज मेरा टॉपिक है हाउ टू बूस्ट योर प्रोडक्टिविटी विद सिंपल ट्रिक्स। जो हम माया से बात करेंगे, उनसे क्वेश्चन करेंगे। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। कनेक्टिंग और हेलो, हियर मी। दोबारा करते हैं। हेलो माया, कैन यू हियर मी?
Hey there, what's up?
हेलो, कैन यू हियर मी?
I can hear you perfectly. How are you today?
ग्रेट।
Good to hear. What's going on with you today?
I have some questions about how to boost your productivity with simple tricks.
Nice. What kind of productivity boost are you hoping for? Like more focused work time, tackling bigger projects, or just feeling less scattered day to day?
With simple tricks, I want to ask some questions.
Fire away. I'm all ears.
What does productivity really mean in today's digital world?
That's actually a really good question. I think it's shifted. It's not just about getting more done anymore because in a digital world, done can feel endless, endless emails, notifications, to-do lists. Real productivity now feels like making sure you're working on the right stuff, the things that actually matter, instead of just being busy. What do you think?
Okay, my second question is
So many things, right? I think a big one is task switching, constantly jumping between emails, tabs, Slack, whatever. Your brain never gets into a flow state that way. Also, people overestimate their ability to multitask. You might think you're getting more done, but studies show it actually decreases efficiency. Overcommitting is huge too, saying yes to everything instead of protecting your time for what's important. What habits do you notice killing your flow?
how can small daily habits improve long-term productivity?
Small habits add up big over time. Things like a focus 10 to 15-minute block to tackle your most important task thing before checking email or social media. Even small wins early in the day set the tone. The key is consistency, though, showing up for those small habits daily. What's one area where you think small daily habits could make a difference for you? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat what you said?
What role does time management play in being productive?
Massive role, honestly, but not in a rigid schedule every minute kind of way. More like having a clear sense of priorities and then blocking off time for the really important stuff. What I hear people struggle with isn't really scheduling, it's saying no to things that distract from their priorities, emails, meetings, shiny object syndrome. Does that resonate with you?
Can simple techniques like the Pomodoro techniques actually help, or how?
The Pomodoro technique, you mean? Yeah, absolutely. I've heard it's amazing for forcing focus and tackling tasks in manageable chunks. You work in these 25-minute blocks with short breaks. It feels less overwhelming than staring at a huge task for hours, and those breaks recharge your brain. Do you want to give it a try, or have you tried it before?
How does a clean and organized workspace affect productivity?
I've heard it's huge. People say a cluttered space creates mental clutter too. It's harder to focus when your surroundings are chaotic. A clean workspace signals to your brain that it's time to work. Do you find that you work better in a tidy space, or are you okay with a bit of mess?
What are some easy morning routine to start a productive day?
Um, a lot of people swear by making your bed first thing. It's a tiny win to start the day. Hydrating with water before coffee. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes of mindfulness or meditation to set your focus for the day. Some like light exercise or journaling to clear their head. The key is finding something simple that works for you, not trying to do all the things at once. What does your current morning routine look like?
How can we o- how can we avoid distraction, especially from social media?
Social media is a sneaky one. It's designed to grab your attention and keep you scrolling. One trick that works is turning off notifications completely, that removes the constant pings. Another is setting time limits on apps. Most phones have that built in. And the biggest one, don't pick up your phone first thing in the morning. Give yourself some intentional time before you even look at it. What's your biggest social media time suck?
Does multitasking increase or decrease productivity or why?
It decreases productivity, period. Seriously. Multitasking feels efficient, but your brain is actually switching back and forth between tasks, which takes a real toll on focus. Every switch comes with a cognitive cost. That's time lost for task switching itself. Plus, it takes your brain longer to get back into flow with each task. You're better off doing one thing at a time and really focusing. What makes you feel like you need to multitask in the first place?
How important is taking break from maintaining productivity?
Crucial, like non negotiable. Your brain can't run at peak performance constantly. Breaks aren't this luxury thing you do when you've earned it, they're actually part of the work process. Micro breaks, stepping away for a minute to stretch or walk around, can recharge you. Longer breaks, like weekends, like you've let your brain really reset. Even doing something completely unrelated to work, like reading a book or playing music, can help your productivity in the long run. What's your go to way to recharge?
What are some simple tools or apps that can boost productivity?
There's a ton out there. Some people love Todoist or Asana for task management. Forest helps you stay off your phone by planting virtual trees while you work, and Freedom blocks distracting websites. But honestly, sometimes the simplest thing is just a good old fashioned paper planner or notebook. What tools have you tried before?
How can setting clear goals improve focus and efficiency?
When you have something specific you're working towards, it cuts through the noise. Instead of just work on my project, it's write the introduction section. Clear goals give you direction and a way to measure progress, which motivates you to keep going. Are you a goal setting person already, or do you usually fly by the seat of your pants?
How can students stay productive while managing studies and personal life?
It's a tough balance, right? Students have so much going on. I think time blocking is really helpful. Scheduling specific blocks for studying and specific blocks for personal time, and setting boundaries with friends and family. It's okay to say, I'm working on this assignment now. Can we catch up later? Self compassion is big too. Life happens and you don't have to be perfect. What's the biggest challenge you find with that student life juggling act?
What is a one simple trick that can instantly
Hmm.
improve productivity?
I didn't immediately turn off all notifications, phone, email, everything. The constant pings kill focus. Silent space for actual work. Try it for just 25 minutes. See if it makes a difference.
आप लोगों को वीडियो देखने का, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट टाइम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। अल्लाह हाफिज़।